Hey everybody, Acid Rain 64 here, and welcome to a new game I want to play. This is Rust. It's a game on Steam. It's an early access alpha game that it's actually been out for a while, but it just released on Steam maybe a week or two ago. And I've been playing it a little bit, and it is a fantastic game. And I just want to show it to you guys for those of you who do not know of this game or who haven't seen it yet. Um, but we're going to go ahead and jump into a server here. Now, before I get too into this, I just want to say that this game is currently having issues with DDoS attacks, which is very unfortunate. Me and my friends have only been able to play it at night. Right now it's about midday, but the servers were up as far as I know. So we're going to try and get into one here. Okay, looks like we got into a server. It's going to be saved into my history on here, so you didn't actually see what server I joined, and I guess that's a good thing, just in case anyone happens to stroll across this video and wants to come in and like kill me where my base is or something. But anyways, I joined a 100 pop server. There's only 12 people on it right now, and I want to do that because I wanted to be on a server that isn't like super low populated, but I didn't want to get on one where I was going to die in like 5 seconds. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pop a command on here that'll prevent some lag. Okay, so that should have maybe helped prevent some lag. Yeah, so basically what you need to do in this game is survive. That's the main premise of it. And you need to do that by gathering wood and precious metals and stones and things like that. So we're going to go ahead and do some of that. This is going to go fairly slow for the first little bit, but once we get to actually making stuff and building a base and all this other stuff, it'll really begin to pick up. And one thing I'm hoping is that this particular server I joined, I hope that it doesn't wipe too frequently, because oh, is that a person over there? There's actually zombies in this game, so I just want to be very careful here. I don't know if there's any red clothing, so I'm just gonna think that's a zombie. We're actually near an irradiated place, so there's going to be zombies around, but it looks like there are plenty of supplies here, which I'm going to try and gather those. So sorry if I got off topic with what I was saying, because I don't even remember. But yes, once we begin to build a shelter and try to gather blueprints and things like that, that's when the game really picks up. But I don't, this game is a fantastic game. I've played it for like 3 or 4 hours straight with my friends, like multiple times, and we actually have a server that we've been on, and we've actually built a pretty nice base. We got some nice people that are based next to us, and we're in a very great spot because I don't think anyone's attempted to raid us yet. And that's a great thing, because we'd hate to lose all of our progress. But if they wipe that server, then we're going to lose all of that progress, which sucks in a way, but they have to do periodic wipes of servers, or else they just become too bogged down with shelters and whatnot. I don't think there's any server in this game besides like the official ones that have 2 people or 200 people on them at a time. I believe those are the only servers that would become overly clustered with shelters and whatnot. But I think the server I'm on now, I think I joined one that said it was just wiped a couple days ago, so we shouldn't see a wipe for about a week or two, which is good. I'm gonna try to play this game as much as I can, and record it as much as I can. I just have to work around my work schedule and things with the the DDoS attacks, which they may have subsided by now, but even as late as yesterday, they were still ongoing. And hopefully those will end, and the people that were causing those attacks can fuck off and get bored and do something else. Because this is a great game. It's $20 on Steam. I'm glad to have put my money into it to support the developers, and I see a lot of great things for this game in the future. Because for an alpha, a game that's an alpha, this is fantastic. Even with the limited features that it has now, it's still 100% playable and enjoyable. Alright, so that's enough kissing the developer's ass there, but that's just honestly how I feel about it, and most people who have played it feel about it as well. Okay, so we've pretty much gotten a bunch of wood already. Let's go and check. We got already a stack of 250 wood. We got some decent things going here. So let's go ahead and get this boulder, and then we will try to make, we'll see what we can make. We also need to kill animals, so I may have to go off and search for at least something. Because in this game, the only really big factors you have to worry about are your rads and your food. I believe once your food hits 500, it will turn red, and then you slowly begin to lose health, I believe, at that point, or it might not do that until it reaches 0. But then you also have to worry about your rads. If your rads reach 500, that's when you begin to die, and I think your screen starts to turn black. So just try to avoid radiated areas and find food as fast as possible, and then you will be okay. Alright, so this is a pretty quiet area I spawned in, and I'm glad I got a spawn like this. Here's someone's base. Let's see if we can go in it. Sometimes people will build bases and shelters like this, but they won't really secure them very well. Yeah, that one has a wooden door, which we can't get into, but looks like we can get to part of it. There's a campfire there. If we... Aha! Look at this. So here's what I'm seeing here. Laser sight, blueprint. Oh my goodness gracious. That was a great find. A lot of these crates that are like these 3 tiered ones, they pretty much, people will build these. I'm going to go ahead and put these pants on just in case. People will build these and then put their stuff at the very bottom, thinking that people are just going to look at them and then walk away. So that person was not very smart. And we got some blueprints here, which we can study them. So now I can craft those things. I can craft a laser sight and a specific type of gun. I'm going to be generous here and put this person's blueprint back in there, because it's the same gun I just learned, so I really don't need it. So the person can come back and see that and be like, oh, someone looted my shit, but they left a blueprint for me. How generous. Oh no, they're probably going to say that whoever did that was an asshole, which, yeah, I guess I am an asshole. I just stole someone's shit, but, hey, they're the ones who just left it out there in the open. They could have at least built a door to this place or another wall. Oh well. I won't make that mistake. Okay, so let's try to find an animal. Our food isn't too low, but you can get some useful things from animals. Like we got some animal fat from that loot, and we'll be able to use that with cloth, which we also get from animals, to craft some low quality fuel. And we will use that to build a furnace so we can start smelting some of this ore and stuff we got. Alright, so if I happen to see anyone on this on this particular map. I'm going to try and avoid them, but if someone approaches me, I'll try to, I'll obviously tell them I'm friendly. One thing, like my biggest tip to anyone who decides to play this is to just simply either avoid people at all costs or just immediately say you're friendly and then run away. Because people in this game are ruthless. I think this looks like it's another base. Yeah, it is. Ooh. Hope no one's here. Looks like someone wasn't very smart with placing this, or maybe that was already there. I think it was a pre-made thing. Yeah. I don't know if this is something that you can actually build. Oh my. Alright. Okay. This is definitely a very, very lucky spawn. Or maybe that was something that was meant to be there. But that gun we picked up is going to come in very, very, very handy if we happen to run across anyone who is going to be a threat. Ooh, and a rad helmet. Man, that's actually the first time I've gotten one of those. I can live with that. Okay, so no animals, but plenty of loot. That's fantastic. Got more stuff down here, another base, but it looks like this person might have been smart enough to board up their stuff. Let's see what we got over here. There's a crate. Oh, there's someone around here. No, that's just a zombie. We could probably take that zombie out. But that's a huge risk we'd be running. So I'm just going to try and stay low and avoid it. Oh, well, that was a good shot. Holy crap. That zombie made me jump. I don't know why. Alright, let's see what I can do. Could take this zombie out. Hello. Oh, I'm bleeding. Alright, if that thing tries to come and get me... Yeah, admittedly, my aim is not that great, so it might be in my best interest to just run away from the zombie, or I can try and take it out. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that thing is like trying its best to get me. Okay, that's a single shot gun. It's not a rapid fire gun. Oh, and apparently I have to reload it. Okay, I killed it. Sweet. Ooh. Let's see what this guy had. Ammo for whatever gun that is. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that gun away. I don't want anyone seeing that I have that. I'm taking that helmet off. I don't want anyone seeing, that I have those things and then decide that they're going to kill me so they can have it themselves. Oh, it's a greedy thing to say, but... And I try to be friendly when I play this, but, you don't want to, like, trust people too easily. That's just dumb. Let's see if there's anything... Oh, crap, that's a ton of bandages. That's not something I would mind having. Or it's something I would... I don't know. Tons of flares. Holy crap. I will take those. This might have been... a server that was recently wiped. I think this is the one I joined. See if anyone had anything in there. That's a furnace. We could go ahead and smelt the stuff we have, but I would really like to get to or find an animal, because the most embarrassing thing is to die of hunger. Especially when you have all this good stuff and you're doing really well, haven't really run into anyone, and then all of a sudden you just kill over because your guy starved to death. Alright, let's try to come over these rocks here. Get away from that. That zombie went down pretty easily. I think it's because I got a headshot on it. Okay, I really don't want to get too close to that road. I'm not really seeing anything animal-wise. Okay, we'll just my preference is to stick to like the mountains and stuff, because people tend to not go to this area. Okay, that looks like another zombie that I could potentially take out. That may be another zombie or a player. Okay, let's see. Anything here? Oh, alright. Okay, this, one of my only complaints here. Alright, I'm just gonna steal this wood. To use the fire pits and stuff, you have to be like precisely over them with like the middle of your screen so that the use thing comes up, and that's very irritating. Okay. I don't know if I want to try and kill that zombie or if I want to find food. I think that's my main priority right now. Yeah, see that entire area over there is just crawling with zombies. There's probably some good loot there, but that's most likely not worth it. Oh yeah, tons of zombies. If I had more armor and medkits and stuff, I would go in there and try to kill all of them, but it's really not worth it, especially when my food is around 600. I know that's not bad. I know I could survive very easily just on that, but I really want to find food. That's like my main priority right now. I don't know. I'm gonna watch out for other players. I might actually I don't know. I was thinking about saying I was gonna go kill someone, but I don't like doing that. I don't know what it is. I feel too bad. Like if it's a new player running around with nothing on them and I just kill them, I feel like an asshole. Because that's happened to me in games before, and it makes me upset. So I mean, someone would probably feel that way if I just ran up on them and did that. But I also know survival of the fittest. You know, you have to kill to survive, or you die yourself, which is a very unfortunate thing. But I've actually come across some really nice people in here. Like on the server that me and my friends play, our neighbors are really awesome. Okay, looks like I'm not getting into that house. I could break down that door, but it would take a very long time. Wait, what is that? Okay, some wood. That would be worth getting real quick. But yeah, there are some decent people that play this, and I'd like to say that I'm one of those people. I'm not just gonna kill any random person. I'm not gonna do that. Now, if they're a threat to me, I will try to fight them. But if it's like a lost fight, then I'll just run. It's better to be a coward and run away than to die and lose all of your shit. Okay, let's go ahead and get this wood. Alright. Yeah, so today is the 29th of December, as you can see by the upper left-hand corner there. This game was just recently updated. I don't know what the update did exactly, but you know, anyways, 2013 is almost up, and this has been a great year, in my opinion. I know I've been very, very inactive on YouTube things ever since the summer. I did a Let's Play of A Link to the Past, and I had a lot of fun with it, but as the summer went on, I started playing more and more games with my friends, and I was working and doing all kinds of other stuff, so I had very little time to put into YouTube. And I feel, oh my gosh, that's a black zombie. Those ones are incredibly dangerous. But I'm going to attempt to fight this one. No, never mind. Forget that. I just remembered how hard it was for me and like 2 other guys to take down just one. That thing would obliterate me. But anyways, I do want to begin doing more YouTube stuff. I have a lot of fun with it. You know, it's hard to imagine having fun just playing a game and talking to yourself. But you know, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just something magical about it. You know, just getting your thoughts out, sharing with other people your experiences and tips and things like that. I just find it very fun. So I want to do more of that. I just went in a humongous circle. Okay, sorry about that random cut there. But yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of fun with this, and I want to do it more when I have the time. Okay, I'm not finding any animals. That's bumming me out. I see a ton of zombies. If I die of starvation... I think I see a bear. Okay. I was just about to say, if I die of starvation, I was going to be very upset, but that's most likely not going to happen now. Okay, bears are pretty tough. But what I'm going to try and do here, if you have a shelter, or if you can find a shelter, you can go into the doorway, and animals can't follow you in there, so you can just kind of go out. If you just have a rock, you can... Here, I'll show it. I'm going to demonstrate that. This is like the best way to take things out. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and build this shelter. Probably put it up there in the woods, and I'll gather these supplies. And this way we can kind of have a base for the night. I know it's like midday, but I'll just stick around this area until nighttime. But yeah, if you're a noob player and you need to take out a bear, or if you got wolves chasing you, this is going to be a really great way to take care of it and survive. You just have to be very careful and not try to go super crazy with this. Okay, so got my shelter down. I'm going to go over. I'm going to get this bear aggro on me. Okay, bear, hello. Alright, he's coming at me now. I'm going to bring him over to the shelter. Alright, he can't get in, so he's just going to be around this like little area here. But what you can do is go out, ready your rock, bash it in the head, go back. Now you might take damage, but you just have to like time it right. Just try not to go out too far. Just enough to hit the bear. Well, okay, I was thinking about shooting it, but nah. Okay, see that time I went out too far. Okay. Well, at this point, so I don't die. Dang, that bear was kind of tough. Okay, another thing I'm going to do immediately is craft a campfire. Okay. And while that's doing, I'm going to get the supplies from this bear. One hit from anything is going to kill me. A wolf, a zombie, a person with a rock. So I just need to be very careful. Bears will give you a lot of cloth, a lot of animal fat. Blood is a good thing. Chicken breast. Chicken breast is currently the only food besides like canned food, but those are rare. Okay. So I really don't need to explain the crafting system that much, because it's fairly basic. Let's go ahead and get this down real quick. Now, anytime you're near a fire or a furnace, you're going to get something called... okay, let's go ahead and split this. We'll get a decent amount of wood into that, and then we will ignite it. Yeah, you'll get that thing down there that says comfort, and while you're doing that, you're going to be regaining health steadily, which is a good thing. Alright, and if you need to cook something, have your fire ignited, put your food in there, and then you just have to let it set. So we're going to be at the mercy of the campfire. That's going to help, going to determine if we die or not. Alright, let's get a wooden door. Let's see. Okay. So we'll have a decent shelter going. We'll be pretty safe. If anyone tries to come up to your shelter, they can bust down your door, but it will take a little bit. If it's just one single person, you might be okay. If it's a group of people, you're pretty much screwed. Anytime you log off of a server in this game, your body doesn't despawn. It actually stays there, which is kind of a dumb thing. It's not the most convenient thing in the world, but hold up here. Let me get this door on here. Okay. But I mean, I understand it at the same time. So that's why if you're gonna log off in this game, just go to your shelter and you will be okay. All right. So before I go out, I need to get some food. Alright, so we got some chicken breast that cooked. We're going to go ahead and eat that. Get our hunger up. Okay. Maybe one more. Okay, then let's see what we can build. We can go ahead and make a hatchet. That would be decent. That's going to take all of our metal fragments. But we kind of don't need those. I got plenty of stones from one of those loots that I got. I can make that. I do want to make that gun at some point, as well as the laser sight. That's going to be something nice to have. It's going to help a lot with zombies and other players. Okay. Oh, it just takes low quality metal. That's not bad. Let's see. I don't want to build like anything like a crafting table or a furnace or anything, because this is only going to be a temporary shelter, and that would be like a waste of supplies. So let's see. Oh yeah, I was going to make a bow. Alright, let's get that going. Then we will make some arrows. The only thing bad about the crafting mechanic in this game is that it's fairly slow. You have to wait, and while you're crafting, your character moves very slow, which is kind of a nuisance. But again, it's not too terrible of a thing. All right, so we got our bow. We'll go ahead and equip that. And then we need some ammunition for that, so we need to make some arrows. Okay, we have enough to make... let's just make... We'll go ahead and make 15. And that's actually going to be 15 arrow bundles we're making. I think each bundle is like 4 arrows. Oh, that's going to take a decent amount of time. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll come out here, see if we can get some supplies. I crafted a regular hatchet. You can make a stone hatchet. I think it just needs wood and stones, and it's decent. But if you have the opportunity to just go straight to having the regular hatchet, then I say go for it. I might actually lure zombies into that shelter and kill them that way. I'll try to take out some of the zombies in this valley before it becomes nighttime. Okay. So I'm thinking about making each episode just like a day and a night. So I'll record through a day and then like through a night, depending on how long they are. Like if I happen to get on here and start playing this server, and it's just turning nighttime, then I'll go ahead and go through maybe half of the next day. Or I'll just go through, like, if it's just, or I'll wait till it turns daytime, depending on, like, the amount of supplies I have. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this stone that's over here. I'm thinking in the next day I'll start making a base. I have a decent amount of supplies already, so I think I'd have enough to get something going. I just want to make sure I have enough supplies to make a metal door. I don't want to jump too into basing and not have a metal door. And I need to find a pretty secluded place. Maybe like if I can get to the top of that mountain up there, that would be a fantastic place. The only thing is, it does lack landmarks a little bit, but it is off to the side of the road. So that would help me remember. Alright, I have 11 rounds left. I'm going to go ahead and get my bow and arrow. And then I'll try to kill some of these zombies. And maybe try to get more supplies. Yeah, it's like evening time, I think. And we haven't seen anyone, so we're doing really well. Holy shit. Maybe each bundle is 10 arrows. Well, I'm never running out of arrows. I can be assured that. Okay. Actually, maybe killing animals would be the better thing to go through right now. I need cloth. I want to make sure I have some armor going. And even though cloth armor isn't the best, it's still gonna help us out. Alright, let's see if we can kill this deer. Come here, Mr. Deer. I just wanted to kill you. Okay, sweet. Oh, well, you didn't... Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna stop running already. Yeah, after you hit an animal, they'll run around for a little bit, like they've just gotten their head cut off. Nope. Okay. If you hold your bow out for too long, it like automatically goes back. Alright, come here, Mr. Deer. Alright, where did that other one go? We'll go ahead and take this one down first. I don't believe that there's a higher bow or a higher hatchet, so we'll just stick with these things for now. There's another bear over there that we could take out. I like how these arrows don't actually stick inside of the animal half the time. I think that's kind of funny. Let's go over and get this wood bundle. It's really not worth going for trees unless you're absolutely desperate, because they don't give you a lot of wood. But the wood bundles are freaking fantastic. Alright, let's go ahead and get this deer. Okay. And then we'll take care of some bears. Now, I might be able to actually get on top of like a rock and like shoot the bear and see if I can kill it that way. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I don't think animals can follow you up on rocks like the zombies can. We'll go ahead and give that a test. Oh, well, maybe I need to get closer to the bear. Okay, he's hit. Here he comes. Maybe one more shot. Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't think I was going to kill him that fast. So 4 arrows kills bears, 2 arrows kills deer. I think 2 arrows also kill wolves, which we haven't seen yet. They're a little more annoying than bears. But... okay, let's see. We'll go ahead and get these supplies over here. There's one more bear. At least I think that's a bear. I hear a chicken. I haven't actually killed a chicken yet. So maybe we'll get to do that. Yeah, we need to... it'd be nice if I could find a pickaxe. That would be fantastic. Alright, come here, Mr. Zombie. Hello. Again, I said I'm not a very great shot at all. Okay, let's use a bandage here. Okay, okay. See what this guy had. A research kit. Alright, and some paper. I'm not sure what a research kit does. Maybe I'll find out. Okay, let's see if I can kill this bear. And then we will head back to our little shelter. Alright, one more shot. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to kill animals so I could get cloth, so I can make some cloth armor. We have that little cold debuff down there. I think the only thing that does is make your hunger go down faster. So it's not a huge thing that's gonna harm us, but oh, there's a wolf. Okay, we're just gonna run straight to our shelter. But we want to take care of that cold as quickly as possible. Alright, let's get back to the shelter. Okay. Alright, Mr. Deer, or Wolf. I don't know how I can mistake you for a deer. Okay. Yeah, so two arrows kills a wolf and deer, and then you need 4 for bears. So arrows must be stronger than a freaking gun, because I shot that bear like 3 times. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get in our base. Okay, our chicken cooked. We got some charcoal, which is going to be nice for gunpowder. Let's go ahead and start crafting some armor here. We need to make all this cloth stuff. We might have enough to make it all. So we'll start with the helmet. I don't need to make pants, though. Technically, I don't have to make helmets either. Okay, let's see. Wonder how I can use this. Let's see. Scroll over to see what it says. Drag this into another item to learn how to craft it. Requires 1 paper. Alright, well, I think you must do this at a work. Okay. I want to survive long enough to be able to get the blueprint for the rad suit helmet. That way, if I happen to die with that, I'll be able to craft one later. Because that's kind of a rare thing. I've never actually gotten one of those. Okay, you know what? So I'm going to go ahead and end this part off here. I'm going to go ahead and get myself full leather armor. I just need to make chests, boots, and that's going to be it. I'm also going to build a... let's see. See if I can find it on here. A sleeping bag, which I think is all the way at the top. Yeah, sleeping bag. Just in case something happens. I'm going to lay it down here in the base. I'm going to extinguish my fire, and then that's going to be it for this little escapade on Rust. So if you like this part, please feel free to subscribe to continue on with me with this adventure. And I will see you guys in the next part. And I think I'll wait until it's daytime again to do another one. And then we'll go from there. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.